What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video finally. Today I am bringing you my first video about Call of Duty World War II, the beta. Keep in mind that this video is just about the beta because that's all we have right now. The full game isn't out yet. So a lot of people are not happy with Call of Duty World War II at this point. Well, besides all our favorite YouTubers, for them the game is 100% right. There's nothing wrong with it. They're loving it. You know that if they want to get invited to play the next Call of Duty early, they gotta sell the game. And if they're gonna be talking smack about the game, if they're gonna be talking about the flaws of the game, most likely they will not get invited to play the game next year. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be talking about the things I don't like and also about things people don't like about the World War II beta, because there are a lot of people complaining about it. And I mean, yes, there are a lot of annoying things in the beta right now, but you gotta keep in mind that this is just a beta. We still have a few months until it comes out, and they have plenty of time to fix pretty much all the 10 things I'm gonna be talking about on this list. So 10 things people hate right now about the Call of Duty World War II beta. The thing number one, the most popular thing everyone's talking about, is the hit detection. Yeah, it feels that the hit detection is a little bit funky and clunky and cheeky at times. It's just annoying. The shoot first, die first happens very, very often, and it's weird. You see a motherfucker, right? You start shooting and he just melts you. Right? I mean, you get a lot of hit markers. It's like the enemy is a sponge and he can absorb all your bullets, but then it just shoots you once and you die. Then there are times when you're getting shot and you have time to turn around and insta-kill the enemy. I don't know what it is, but it's there. The hit detection is weird, and the shoot first, die first is real. It's amazing how we are in 2017, and for example, Modern Warfare 2 is still the Call of Duty game with the best hit detection. I think it is Call of Duty Ghost, but most of the community didn't like the hit detection in Ghost because you die too fast and whatever. So I'm gonna say WW2. WW2, which came out in 2009, still has a biblical hit detection, and we are in 2017 and it's not perfect yet. Then we have at the number 2 position the explosive stun or concussion, whatever you want to call it. So oh my god, this is so annoying. So you know the stun grenades and the flash grenades and whatever, those things are meant to slow you down. They don't hurt you. But now in Call of Duty World War II, explosives also slow you down, just like a stun grenade. You really get stunned. You can't move for like a second. You can't hear anything. Your vision is all blurry. I guess that's how it works, but it's definitely very annoying. And it even happens when your teammates use explosives against you. They need to nerf that a little bit, because I think it's a little bit too much, and it feels that every time a grenade goes off and I get the grenade indicator on my screen, I never have a chance to run. Then we have at the number 3 position QUICKSCOPING. So QUICKSCOPING is back. I remember playing the beta for a little bit and I didn't see any snipers, and then I decided to watch a few videos on YouTube and people were complaining about QUICKSCOPING. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't see any QUICKSCOPers. Then I eventually started seeing some QUICKSCOPers appearing, and people are just destroying with, I don't know if it's just one sniper, if it's all of them, but I think that the snipers are definitely very easy to use, and people can just run around and destroy you with the quickscope. So obviously I hope they kind of like make this not as easy when the game comes out. It happened with Infinite Warfare also. In the beta, quickscoping was OP with the sniper longbow, but then they nerfed that when the game came out, and I hope they do the same thing, because you're not supposed to run around and use a sniper like a shotgun. Talking about shotguns, ladies and gentlemen, at the number 4 position we have the incendiary shotguns. This is something people are hating right now. I don't know if it's just a certain shotgun. I just used the second one, and it's pretty okay. I mean, I get a lot of hit markers. It only has 2 shots. It's not a big deal. But people are just, it feels that people are getting destroyed by them. They just hate it, and they say it's overpowered. I don't really think it is, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the third shotgun is better than the second one. The first one kind of sucked for me, or maybe I was not using it right, but the second one is okay, and I'm having fun using that bad boy. But yeah, this is something people are complaining a lot right now, the incendiary shotguns. Then we have at the number 5 position the KILLSTREAKS. So one thing people are hating right now about the KILLSTREAKS is that they take too much score to get. Like for example, in domination you can only get 50 points for a kill. It's something that happens in other Call of Duty games, I believe, and it's just annoying because it takes you forever to get a kill streak. And even on team deathmatch or whatever, I think it takes too much score to get the kill streaks, and it's annoying. Kill streaks are the most awesome thing in Call of Duty, and they shouldn't be super hard to get at this point. Getting like a UAV requires you to kill like 4 people, and getting a flag capture or something like that, that's too much for a goddamn UAV. Then at the number 6 position, still related to kill streaks, it feels that some of them are very weak. Like for example, the UAV flies very low, the airplane is big as shit. I was looking up at the sky and I didn't notice it was a UAV. I thought it was just a normal plane, but then I saw a red name on it. I decided to shoot it with my gun, with the STG-44, and I owned that UAV. So UAVs are too weak, and as if that wasn't enough, they fly very low. The airplane is big as hell, so there's no way you're gonna miss your shots. So they definitely need to buff. If they're gonna keep the UAV flying that low, they're gonna have to buff its health. Then we have the Molotov cocktail, which seems to be the first kill streak in Call of Duty World War II. You get 2 Molotov cocktails, and I'm just like, what the F? Why did they turn a grenade into a kill streak? I think it's a waste of a kill streak slot. It's like they didn't have any good ideas for more kill streak slots, so they decided to use the Molotov cocktail for it, and it's a good idea. I like it. You get 2 cheeky Molotov cocktails. I love this thing in World at War, but they are just weak as shit, man. I think I've used this thing like 5 times, and I killed myself more times than the enemy. So I throw this thing at the enemy, I just keep getting hit markers and hit markers, then I step over it for like 1 second and I get insta-killed. So I don't know what is going on. These little bad boys need to be buffed a little bit. And then we have the paratroopers. They definitely feel like the pre-patched GI unit. It's like you get 4 dumbass GI units. So if you didn't know, when Black Ops 3 came out, the GI unit was completely dumb. They didn't know that it had to kill enemies, and these paratroopers don't feel that smart either. So you only get 4 of them. They can get shot when they are mid-air. They have very low health, and they can get killed very, very easily. For a super high kill streak, that is a joke, and they definitely need to take some steroids and become a little bit stronger. Then we have the MG turrets. What were they thinking? So there are MG turrets pretty much pointing towards several flags when you play domination, and obviously this promotes camping because people just they just stay at the MG turrets and wait for you to capture their flag. So this is kind of annoying. I don't know if they can still change the locations of the turrets, but I hope the other maps don't have more turrets pointing at flags in domination, because they absolutely melt people, and as I said, it promotes camping because they're like a goddamn sentry gun. Then we have the ping of the M1 Garand. The ping of that thing is so loud you can hear it across the map. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why the ping is so loud, but when you use this bad boy you gotta be careful, because the nerds are gonna sound whore you, and most likely you are gonna get smacked from behind. Then we have, still related to sound, enemy callout. So this is something pretty cool. It's something that was already in Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of people don't realize that Ghosts did this first. So the enemy callout is when you're running around and out of nowhere your character says in the bunker or on the balcony or enemy spotted, and it's bothering some people because they're like, I'm trying to sneak up on someone, and then some sudden god voice whispers to my enemy's ears, and he turns or waits for me right around the corner and destroys me. And finally, at the number 10 position, this is something related to the graphics. It's kind of hard to see people. I don't know if it's just me, but when people are camping, I can't see these motherfuckers. It's something that happens also with other Call of Duty games. It's annoying. I don't know what they can do to fix it. Maybe when people start changing their outfits and they start using pink outfits and whatever, maybe it's gonna be easier to spot them. That's one thing I like about the character customization. People love using the most ridiculous outfits, as I said, like pink outfits and full red outfits and whatever, and that gives away your position. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously I didn't mention any supply drops because at this point supply drops are not in the game, but eventually when the game comes out, I might make another video and have to add supply drops to the list. I don't know, but at this point, this is what is bothering a lot of people. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and just stay positive. This is just the beta. It's not the full version of the game yet, and maybe this will play much better when the full game comes out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.